In today's video, I wanted to show you the French bread that I buy. I love to buy this and put it in my freezer, and today I happen to just buy one, and I'm going to make sub sandwiches with it. So I hope you'll come with me and watch as I do this. I like to take the bread, I'll take it out of the package and give it a cut right down the middle. I like to cut this in half. It just makes it easier to work with. I'm going to cut it open, but I don't want to cut all the way through. I just want to cut it most of the way, leaving it still hooked together, and then opening it up. That way, when you build your sandwich, it all stays all together. And then I like to take the bulk of the bread out of the middle. That way you're not getting a whole bunch of bread. You could leave the bread in there if you like it that way, but we just like to have that removed. We used to get our subs from a place in a small town that was so delicious, and we tried so hard to figure out what they used. The closest we could come up with was Italian dressing. We were pretty sure it was something to do with that they put on the bread. So ever since we came up with that, we put this on. I am just about out, so I don't have a whole lot to put on here, but that was our little secret ingredient that we thought kind of made it taste like the way we used to buy them. And while I was at Walmart, I did grab a few of the things that I wanted to put on these subs today. It's going to be the sliced Swiss cheese. I've got the Black Forest ham. I always love to put a little bit of salami on there, so I have the hard salami, and I went ahead and got the oven roasted turkey. So I'm going to use all of these. I did not buy lettuce because of what's going on right now with lettuce. I thought we could do without the lettuce, but I'm going to go ahead and start building this and show you how we do it. I always love to watch them build my sub at Subway, and they just kind of like do it in little rows just like this. So that's kind of what I do. I just kind of do it just like this. And I'll do both sandwiches the same. Now I'm going to grab the Black Forest ham, and I'm going to do the same thing with that. And now I'm going to take the hard salami, and I'm going to add some of that to each sandwich. And now I'll take the Swiss cheese, and I'll add that to the top. The way I've found that it works the best for us is I put the oven on 300. I will get the cheese on both sandwiches, and then I'm going to put these in the oven at 300 degrees for about 15 minutes. Well, until the cheese starts to melt. And then I'm going to turn the broiler on for a few seconds. You know, watch it close, it can burn. Until it starts to really bubble a little bit, and that's when I pull it out. Here I just wanted to show you how I'll put all of this in a freezer bag. It's going to go in the freezer, and I'll be ready to make another sandwich. I'll have everything in the bag. Another thing I just want to show really quick is I showed this in a YouTube short on my channel here, but what I like to do with the extra cheese is I'm going to lay it on a cookie sheet, and I'm going to throw that in the freezer. And when those get hard, I'm going to pick them up, I'm going to put them in a freezer bag, and then you can just grab one out as you need it out of the freezer instead of having to defrost the whole thing. The way they used to make our subs at our favorite place was they always had them in foil, so you know we have to do it that way. I like to kind of mess up my foil a little bit, just kind of scrunch it. It seems to stay in place better when I put it, wherever I put it, it'll stay better than if I don't do this. And then that one is ready for the oven. I'm going to get the other one set on the foil as well. The nice thing about having the foil too is if you don't eat it all, you can wrap it up in the foil, put it in the refrigerator. Just makes it seem a little bit more special. While those are cooking in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and get my tomato and onion ready. And the sandwiches are all ready. They're nice and melted and warmed through. Now it's time to top them with whatever you want to top them with. Everybody has a way they love to do it. Miracle Whip, mayo, all the toppings. I like to add a little salt and pepper to the top. And now it is time to enjoy this sandwich. This is pretty big. A lot of times what I like to do is just to cut it up into sections. I like it smaller. Some people like to eat the whole thing just this way. These are really great if you're having a party. You can do like a party cut just to do the little sandwiches. It would just look so nice on your platter. And it makes it go a lot further too. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hit the like button. And I want to thank you so much for watching today.